It's 1 a.m. The lights are off, you're in bed, and your phone is 15 centimeters from your face. Just one more video, you tell yourself. You blink, and it's 3 a.m. The alarm screams at 7. You hit snooze once, twice, 3 times. You finally drag yourself out of bed feeling like a zombie, sleepwalk through your classes, can't focus on anything, crash into a nap at 5 p.m. And then, when night finally comes, you're wide awake again, and the whole cycle repeats. Let me ask you something, buddy. How many times have you promised yourself, "Tonight I'll sleep early," and how many times has it actually happened? If this sounds like your life, don't worry. You're not broken. Your sleep schedule is. And here's the good news. In this video, I'm going to give you a simple science-backed protocol to completely reset your sleep schedule in just 3 nights. Not vague advice like sleep early and avoid your phone, a real step-by-step system. And stick with me till the end, because I'll also share the 10-3-2-1 formula, a simple rule that makes falling asleep feel almost automatic. Let's get into it. First, you need to understand what bad sleep is actually doing to you, because most students think sleep is wasted time you could spend studying, scrolling, grinding. But here's the truth. Sleep is not rest. Sleep is work, the most important work your brain does all day. While you sleep, your brain replays everything you studied and moves it from short-term memory into long-term storage. Scientists call this memory consolidation. In simple words, you study during the day, but you actually learn at night. Cut your sleep and you're literally deleting your own hard work. It gets worse. Deep sleep is when your brain runs its cleaning system, washing out the waste chemicals that build up while you're awake. Skip that cleaning and you wake up with a foggy, slow, irritated brain. That's why after a bad night, everything feels harder. Focusing, remembering, even controlling your mood. Research shows that sleeping only 5 to 6 hours can drop your ability to learn new things by up to 40%. Imagine studying with almost half your brain power switched off. That's not discipline. That's self-sabotage. So no, fixing your sleep is not lazy. It's the highest return productivity hack that exists. Now let's fix yours, one night at a time. Night 1. And here's the twist. We don't start at night. We start with your morning. Because here's what nobody tells you. You can't force yourself to fall asleep, but you can force yourself to wake up. And your wake-up time is the anchor that controls your entire sleep cycle. So tonight, do just one thing. Decide your fixed wake-up time. Let's say 7 a.m., set one alarm and put your phone across the room so you have to physically get out of bed to stop it. No snooze. Snoozing doesn't give you rest. Anyway, it just chops your brain into confused little pieces of sleep. Then within 30 minutes of waking up, get sunlight. Go to a window, a balcony, or even better, step outside for 10 minutes. Morning sunlight is like pressing the reset button on your body clock. It tells your brain the day has started, and here's the magic part. It starts a countdown that makes you naturally sleepy about 14 to 16 hours later. Yes, the first day you'll feel tired. Good. That tiredness is a chemical called sleep pressure building up in your brain, and tonight it's going to work in your favor. Don't nap, don't sleep in. Just survive day 1. Trust the system. Night 2. Tonight we fix the hardest part, the evening. Your brain is not a light switch you can just turn off. It's more like a plane. It needs a slow landing, so starting 90 minutes before bed, you begin the descent. Step 1. Dim the lights in your room. Bright light at night tells your brain it's still daytime and blocks melatonin, your natural sleep hormone. Step 2, and I know you won't like this one, your phone leaves the bed. The screen isn't even the biggest problem. The real problem is that every scroll gives your brain a hit of dopamine, and a dopamine-charged brain does not want to sleep. Charge your phone across the room or outside your room, and if If you're thinking, but I need it for my alarm, perfect. Remember night 1? It needs to be far from your bed anyway. Step 3. Cool your room. Your body has to drop its temperature to fall. A sleep around 18 to 20 degrees is perfect. And here's a trick that sounds backwards but works. Take a hot shower before bed. When you step out, your body temperature drops fast, and that drop makes you sleepy. Then fill your last hour with what I call a wind-down menu. Read a few pages, journal, stretch, plan tomorrow on paper. Boring. Exactly. Boring is the point. Boring is the password to sleep. Night 3. This is where you lock it in. Because here's the trap that ruins. Most students, weekends. You follow the routine Monday to Friday, then Saturday. You stay up till 3 a.m. and sleep till noon. Scientists literally call this social jet lags. It's like flying to another country every weekend and flying back on Monday. That one late night can undo everything. So the rule is simple. Same wake-up time every single day, weekends included. You get a grace window of 30 to 60 minutes, no more. 2 more rules to protect your rhythm. First, caffeine. Caffeine has a half-life of about 6 hours, which means the coffee you drink at 6 p.m. is still in your brain at midnight, quietly blocking your sleep. So, last coffee, chai, or energy drink, 2 p.m. Second, naps. Naps aren't evil. Bad naps are. Keep them under 20 minutes, then before 3 p.m. and you'll wake up sharper, but sleep for 2 hours at 6 p.m. and you've just stolen sleep from your own night. Now, the formula I promised you, once your 3-night reset is done, this one. Rule keeps your sleep perfect forever. It's called 10-3-2-1 and it's stupidly simple. 10 hours before bed, no more caffeine. 3 hours before bed, no heavy meals. A stuffed stomach keeps your body busy digesting instead of sleeping. 2 hours before bed, no studying, no work. Give your brain a clear signal. The day is over. 1 hour before bed, no screens. That's your wind-down hour. You don't need to be perfect. Even hitting 3 out of 4 will put you ahead of 90% of people. One last thing, because I know someone's asking, but what if I lie down and my brain just won't shut up? 2 tools. First, the 20-minute rule. If you've been lying awake for more than 20 minutes, don't keep fighting. Get up, keep the lights dim, and do something boring until you feel sleepy. Your brain must learn one association. Bed equals sleep, not bed equals worrying, planning, and scrolling. Second, try 4-7-8 breathing. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 7. Breathe out slowly for 8. Repeat it 4 or 5 times. It slows your heart rate and switches your nervous system from alert mode into rest mode. It's like a lullaby you sing to your own body. So there it is, the 3-night sleep reset. Night 1, fix your wake-up time and get morning sunlight. Night 2, build your 90-minute wind-down. Night 3, lock it in, weekends included. Then protect it all with the 10-3-2-1 rule. Here's my challenge to you. Give this system just 7 nights. 1 week. If you do, I promise you'll feel the difference. Sharper focus, better mood, faster studying, and mornings that don't feel like a war. Because here's the truth, buddy. You don't have a laziness problem. You don't have a motivation problem. You have a sleep problem. And now, you know exactly how to fix it. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and send it. To that one friend who's always awake at 3 a.m., you know exactly who they are. Remember, win the night, and the day takes care of itself. See you in the next one.